guys! So in this video, I'm going to be talking about all the filtration and equipment that I have on my 29-gallon Biocube. So the Biocube 29-gallon has just 4 little chambers to work with at the back of the display tank, and that is all the space you have. There is no under cabinet space, there is no sump area. It is quite limiting in not only the type of filtration that you can add to your tank, but also the brands and sizes. I think this tank is perfect for beginners because of that reason. If you're like me, when I started researching how to set up a saltwater aquarium, I was just blown away. There were so many different types of filtration, so many different brands, styles. I had no idea where to even begin, let alone where to put it, and oh my gosh, it was a mess. So this is why I highly recommend Biocube tanks to beginners or people looking for more cost-effective options to starting. My first chamber, that is the chamber where the water from the display tank first goes into the back chambers, which is on the very right side. I currently do not have anything in there. People typically like to put heaters in there, but I live in Texas, so that is unnecessary. So right now it's kind of just sitting there with nothing in it. In my second chamber, I have a Coralife 29-gallon media basket, and I owe this media basket a lot because I have realized recently that I've never had a fully functioning working skimmer before, and aside from water changes, I owe this media basket a lot. So in the top section of my media basket, I have just regular old filter floss. You can buy this at any kind of online fish store or even Amazon in bulk, and I change this out about once or twice a week. It really depends on when I see that it is dirty. Second chamber of my media basket, I use Purigen by Seachem, and I use the small little bag of it, the smallest size they offer, and I change this out every month. And lastly, in the third chamber of my media basket, I put Boyd Chemipure Elite. I also change this out once a month, just like the Purigen. And this stuff is great for removing any toxic elements in the water or any organic compounds and any other just general nastiness in your tank. In my experience, the filter floss with the Purigen and the Chemipure Elite are just the trifecta of Biocube media basket. In the third chamber of my Biocube, I have a TonZ 9001 skimmer, which was gifted to me by the lovely Poly Labs. Prior to this, I had a Coralife Biocube-esque brand skimmer, and it was absolutely terrible. Turns out my skimmer was never working, so once I got this TonZ 9001, I had to do a few modifications for it. Modifications were relatively simple to do. It didn't take longer than I think 15 minutes or so, and it fit nice and snug there. Problem is, I still haven't adjusted to how much water level you need at the back for it to be working. I'm still kind of trying to understand how to use it. Protein skimmers despise me. I have tried so hard to get one to work in my tank, but the collection cup is never like what I see other people post despite my water parameters. So hopefully I will go look into that soon or something and get that fixed. And in my last chamber, I have a Cobalt Aquatics updated pump, which is really great. And I also have just a basic Coralife UV sterilizer. In terms of water flow, I think I am the only person who does not have a power head in their tank. Crazy, I know. What happened was I used to have 2 power heads for Nano tanks. They were specifically designed for Nano tanks, and I had 2, one on each side. And I didn't put 2 and 2, well, I kind of did put 2 and 2 together. None of my corals were opening, so I tried everything in my power to kind of move this one a little bit, move this one there. I mean, I tried hour after hour for weeks. Nothing would help. So I even took out one of the power heads, tried that. No, not even that worked. What ended up happening for me to realize that it was the power heads that were causing my corals not to open, I was feeding my corals and I forgot to turn the power head back on, and lo and behold, an hour later, every coral was big, happy, and just, I've never seen them that size, and I never looked back. What I ended up doing was I purchased off of Amazon this deflector attachment. It's called the HydroFlow Rotating Water Deflector Attachment. And basically how it works is you just pop this sucker on, it's like a little head, you just pop it on to where the pump water comes out. So you just attach it to that little head and it just deflects the water on each coral, but it's a soft enough current for a nano tank. And this thing saved me. I mean, my tank looked horrible for so long, none of my corals were opening. Highly recommend this little deflector attachment. It cost me 12 bucks on Amazon, and if you went through the same situation I do, go get that sucker, put it on your tank, because your corals are gonna open today. That's all the equipment I currently have in my Biocube 29 gallon. I've included all the names and the links to the products that I mentioned in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe below.